Put her out of court, but I got it now. I got those two. Okay. All right. I think I got everything. I think I got it all. How you doing? So good morning. How are you? It's early. it's it's early. I'm early today. I'm gonna be early today. I'm not gonna have a live tonight, so I'm having a live early today because I'm going out with my husband and we're having a day date. So no live tonight, but there is a live now. Okay, so we're gonna get started. It is Thursday, so we have been doing Vacation Bible School all day, all week. Okay, we have been doing Vacation Bible School all week, and it has been one of those things where every day is harder for the kids to get up at 7:15, 7:45. I guess it's 7:45 that I've been getting them up. And today I think was their hardest day yet. And Monday was super easy for them because they were so excited. And then today, hardest. Tomorrow will be super easy because it's the last day that we go to Vacation Bible School. So, um, it's just been one of those, it's been one of those weeks where it's been like, oh my goodness gracious. It has been early week for us. We haven't had a week where we have gotten up so early. Hi, Kim. We haven't had a week where we've gotten up this early in a very long time. Usually, Vacation Bible School was at the end of the day, like in the evening. So tomorrow's the last day. But when they were like, let's get up early the next week. So we'll see what happens next week when they want to get up early. Thank you for the daily. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. Okay, we're going to get started with our giveaway. Did you have a good day, Kim? Are you having a good day? It's Thursday, almost the end of the week. Of course, it doesn't matter right now because you're off, so that's cool. But I would say that if it was the end of the week almost. All right, this is the one we're giving away. I just like it. Hi, Andrea. I like the way this one flows with the stories and all that. So I'm a story person myself. Should be starting, and there's a poll and giveaway at the same time. So answer the poll here quickly. Answer the poll here first, and then go over here and answer the giveaway. We are dual on YT and TikTok shop right now. So thank you for following us. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. We're working on opening our store over here as a small business in the United States. It is really important for us to not have all of our eggs in one basket. So the TikTok shop is a basket. YT is a basket. And so once we get to 500 subscribers, we can open our store. So I'm working on that right now. Hi, Diana. So thank you for subscribing to our store. It's going to be great. I am early, but I am early because I am not late tonight. We will not have a live tonight. We will only be live right now because it is just one of those. It's one of those days where I'm going out with my husband and we're going to do that. Okay. We're going to do it. So let's do our devotion first. And we're going to get started. Okay, this is called the Mother Load. This is the devotional that I'm giving away. It is called Thank You, I Will. How are you feeling after your tooth was pulled? Feeling okay? Hi, on the YT. How you doing? What happens when women say yes to God is the Thank you, Lisa. How are you today? It's the devotional we're giving away right now. We're going to do one out of it so you can see what it's like. The Mother Load, okay? These commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home, when you walk along the road, when you lie down, and when you get up. Oh, good, just a little bit. Deuteronomy 6, verses 6 through 7. Thought for the day. My kids were never meant to carry the weight of a mama's need for validation. I think this is really important. Your identity does not lie in your children. Your children are part of you, part of who you are. You love them dearly, but your identity does not lie in them. You cannot put your needs of validation onto your children. You have to validate yourself. You have to be confident in who you are. You have to love who you are so that you can pass that on to your children. They don't need the weight of our trauma sitting on them as they grow up to make us better. They're not making us better. We are here to make them better than we are. Okay? So here we go. We moms should never build the stability of our identity on the fragile choices of our children. Let me say it again. Just so this crucial truth can sink in a little deeper. I'm repeating it for no other reason than the fact that I need this message. So forgive me if this devotion preaches a message only to myself. We moms should never build the stability of our identity on the fragile choices of our children. I have 5 amazing kids. I'm not the author of this, so just so you know, I'm reading, but she is the author. I have 5 amazing kids. I have 6. I really do. They are wildly funny, imaginative, moody, opinionated, strong, weak, happy, sad, good, and sometimes not good. In other words, they are pretty normal. And while I've done everything in my power to raise them to turn out amazingly awesome, and they very well might turn out amazingly awesome, there aren't any guarantees. Some bad parents raise terrific kids, and sometimes terrific parents raise kids that chase bad things their whole life. So, what's a mama to do? Embrace the process, learn from the process, let God speak to us during the process, and see the process of raising kids as an ongoing opportunity to invest beyond ourselves. Good morning. It's a wonderful opportunity to show them what a life of being obedient to the Lord looks like. It's something we should be excited about. There are so many ways we get to build upon our strong foundation in Christ as mothers and fathers. We get to love our kids like crazy, pray for them faithfully, talk to them regularly, listen to them tenderly, model honesty and integrity, and point them to Jesus at every turn. We get to do all that. Tucked within these privileges is the reward. As long as I look for the reward within the process, I won't place my expectations. I won't misplace my expectations. I have to rest in the assurance that God sees everything I invest in these kids, and He will use every step of this process for good. Good for me and somehow good for them. It will be good, but this process won't always make me feel good or look good. If I always expect my kids to make me feel good or look good, I am setting them up for failure. My kids were never meant to carry the weight of a mama's need for validation. I can't let their failures send me to bed, and I can't wear their successes like mommy medals of honor. Motherhood is tough, you know? It really is. However, it's also our only opportunity to reach into the generations to come and make a difference. So, an imperfect but wonderful difference I will make. Like Nelson Mandela once expressed in an interview, I never was a saint. I'm just a sinner who keeps on trying. Isn't that a great description of all of us moms and dads? Keep trying. Keep going. Keep saying yes to God. He sees all you do. He can help you embrace this process of investing wisely into your kids, and He will hold your identity in the certainty of His love, no matter what choice your kids make. My children, I know I'm not always thankful as I should be. Help me to see the process of raising them daily as a privilege. In Jesus' name, amen. So listen, we raise our children. I see a lot of posts about how we raise our children and we expect them to do and act and be a certain way. But you can only do so much. The whole nature versus nurture thing, you know what I mean? You can set an example every single day for Jesus, just like they said, and you can you can put a lot of time into raising amazing kids, and sometimes bad choices still grab them. Things still happen in their life that maybe they don't grow out of. Maybe they decide. But remember, their decisions do not reflect on they don't need to make your confidence good or bad. You're not your children. You're raising your children. They are part of you. You're investing in their future by setting the best example that you can every single day. It doesn't mean it will be perfect because we are still people. We are still humans just trying our best to raise the next generation, just trying our best to show them love that we didn't get shown, to show them work ethic that we didn't get shown, to show them how to be kind to others when we didn't get shown that. And so being a mom, being a dad, being a parent is hard. It's really hard, right? But you cannot put all of your hopes and dreams into your children. You still have to have them. It was one of the hardest things that I struggled with as a mom, as a stay-at-home mom, when I first became one, because I was a firefighter, okay? I was a firefighter. I was helping people. That's what I was doing. I wasn't meant to be a mom at that point that I thought. I wasn't meant to have children that I thought. And then I did. I wasn't meant to stay at home with them that I thought. And then I did. I wasn't meant to homeschool them, that I thought. And then I did. See, you make decisions differently when you're in the moment. And there's always that time of, I'll never do that. My kids will never act like that. That will never happen. And then it does. Because you're not in the moment. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how you're going to react. You don't know what is going to happen to affect the decisions that you make for yourself and for your children. You can never know the future. So when you say, I will never, be real careful with that statement, because I will never will come back to bite you a lot of times. Okay. So do not put your validation in your children. How your children act does not make or break who you are. When they're adults, when they're grown and they got stuff going on and they're doing things they shouldn't be, that's not because you didn't do your best to try to raise them. That's not because you didn't do your best to put it out there, to give them all you could every single day. Mom guilt is so real, so real. But you know that you're doing your best. You know that you're giving it all every day. You get up, and some days, let me just say, some days you get up, you make dinner before you even get up. Okay, you know what you're having. You have a meal prep. You get all of the whatever needs to be done. You get all the laundry done. You get all the things happening. Your kids don't fight as much that day. You were calmer that day. Like everything was awesome that day. It was a great day. You laid your head down. And you're like, this is the kind of day I wish I could have every single day. And then you wake up the next morning and you're like, I have no idea what's for dinner. And they start asking you at 8 a.m. and you're already annoyed. Every day is different. Good morning. And every day you have a different amount of you to put into that day, a different amount of you to give to others. Patricia, good morning. Hi, Latranya. But you cannot put your validation in your kids. And a lot of times I see these posts of, he did this, they did this. They don't want to be here with me during the holidays. They don't want to be here with me during this time. They don't want to do this with me today. When they're grown, when they're adults. And they're feeling so bad. They didn't say happy birthday to me. They didn't say happy Mother's Day to me. That cannot be. Good morning. That cannot be your validation. That cannot be your confidence. You cannot put so much into them, so much pressure onto their decisions, that their decisions make you feel less than about yourself. Good morning. You can't do that. It's not feasible. This is why I tell you to grow the confidence in who you are. I am dual live. Good morning, Amber. This is why I tell you to grow the confidence in who you are. You are not just mom. Look, mom is amazing, but that is not the only person that you are. That is who you are right now, Sarah. That is who you will be every day of your life for the rest of your life. Yeah. But, hi, Carla. But that's not what builds your confidence. That's not what builds who you are. Don't put that pressure on them. And then putting that pressure on them, not only does that hurt you, it hurts them. It hurts them. I know, Carla. It's been kind of a crazy week because we've had Vacation Bible School. Today I'm not going to be live late. And so I've been trying to go live a little earlier because we got to get up early. And I've been trying to go to sleep early because I never have to get up at 7:30 for the children. So next week may or may not calm down a little bit. We'll see what happens. They said, Mom, I want to get up at 8 o'clock every day, just like we're doing this week. So we'll see how long that lasts. Okay. But for now, we're just trying to kind of adjust things. So exactly, Latranya. Exactly. You're going to have to learn to know yourself all over. And that is what I think we struggle with now is we feel like our identity should be motherhood. Like that's it. That's all we got. That's it. That's what I am. But I am not just motherhood. Okay, I'm not. I'm a wife as well. I'm a daughter to Christ as well. I'm a business owner as well. I'm a friend as well. There's so much more to us than motherhood. And so in these years, we get stuck in this is what I am. I'm mom. I'm the driver. I'm the referee. I'm the chef. I'm whatever else. I'm the problem solver. I'm the go picker upper of thingies that you forgot. I'm the finder of everything. I'm the where's Waldo. I'm the mom. Mom, can I have? Mom, can I do? Mom, can you help? That's what we are now, right? But that's not your whole identity. And if you raise your children and they don't have anything to do with you in the end, if they aren't around, if they have a wife, if they have children, if they just don't have that relationship with you, that doesn't mean that you were a bad mom. It just means that that's their life. Jesus has plans for them. And right now, you might not be that best example, or they might not be that best example, because Jesus has plans for you still, too. You didn't leave, you didn't stop doing anything. You just need to continue to walk with Jesus. I've been a mom my entire adult life. I'm going to have so much fun. Good for you. I feel like that too. Like, I've been a mom forever. I'll be a mom forever. We'll continue to be mothers. But your validation does not come from your children. Their achievements are not your medals of honor. Their achievements are their medals of honor. Don't take it away from them to say that it is your success, your achievement. It is not. It is theirs. And we hinder them when we tell them that their success is our success. Then no longer can they feel as happy about it, because, oh my gosh, I did this for mom is taking a lot of credit. Why is she taking so much credit for this? The next generation, simply because we want to say, look how good I did at raising this child. And then what happens when the other child has no interest in doing anything whatsoever? Like, doesn't care. I just want to play video games. I want to sit at home. I don't want to do anything. What do you say then? How do we feel in that reflection? That's why you don't put your validation in your children. Yeah, certain ages are absolutely rough. You don't put your confidence, you don't put that on them. Hi, Terry. You're doing a great job. Parenting is hard for good parents. Motherhood is hard for good mothers. Fatherhood is hard for good fathers, because you put every single thing you have into it and hope, beyond hope, that you've set enough of an example. Hi, Sammy. That when your kids leave the nest, they make good decisions. Hey, Brooke. And yes, that can be, wow, difficult. Thank you, Tough Cookie. But not your they're not who you are. They are them. You're setting the example. That's literally all you can do. And give it to God and pray for them. Setting the example every day is the biggest deal. And I know it's hard, but you can do hard things. I probably am going to make a shirt. I'm going to make a shirt that says, Blessed by Elderberries, you can do hard things. That's going to be the shirt. Maybe I'll just say, you can do hard things. I don't know. But goodness gracious, because you can do hard things. Suzanne Brown, congratulations. Terry, I do not know what is happening with that. Well, don't tell me where. On the Book of Faces? Is that what you said? Is that where you said you were going to be? I can look in my spam. Congratulations. Okay, I'll look in my spam. Okay, I'll look in my spam and see if it's there. Sometimes things get lost there, you know. So what happens when women say yes to God is the devotion we just did. My kids learned from my mistakes, never repeated them. They found new mistakes. Isn't that true? They found new mistakes. I will. Are you same name on Book of Faces as you are on TikTok? I will look for you right after I am done on my live. Sammy, thank you for the hearts. I'm so excited for those little pumpkin lights. Okay. If I haven't met you before, hi, I'm Kristen. This is our business, Blessed by Elderberries. Let me get another giveaway going here. We are in the United States, in North Carolina, and we started back in 2018, simply because my kids were sick all the time. Thank you, Latrania. We just spent an entire time talking about children. So I have 6 boys. The oldest is 15 and the youngest is 4. And my whole life revolved around them for a very long time. Especially the first 5, because they were 6 and under when we started our business, and they were sick all the time. All the time. And so when they were sick all the time, I had to deal with constant stress of them being sick. Constant, Mommy, I don't feel good. Constant, Mommy, can you help me? Constant, what do I do, Mommy? How do I taking them to the doctor, whatever else it was that happens when they get sick, which is a lot of things, by the way. It's stressful, right? Oh, I love that, chaos. That's awesome. That's a great motto. Uh, but it's constantly them being sick. And so I decided that we were going to try elderberry syrup one day. I did not believe it would work. I did not believe it was going to help. And my husband got the flu. So we got the elderberry syrup on a Monday. My husband got the flu on a Thursday. Now, this is 2018. It's a pretty bad flu year. And everybody is constantly sick. So I knew we were about to have just a whole start of something. And I started giving him elderberry syrup every 2 weeks. Okay. Yay. Every 2 weeks I started, or every 2 hours, every 2 weeks, every 2 hours I started giving him elderberry syrup. And hold on, I'm setting up this giveaway. He was over it by Saturday and back to work on Monday. And sometimes people are like, well, Kristen, that could have been a 24-hour flu. Well, okay, fine. But, oh, elderberry tea is amazing. We have so many elderberry teas, actually. So we're going to talk about those in just a minute. But he was over it by Saturday and back to work on Monday. Biggest deal. None of my kids got it. Giveaway's going. None of my kids got it. All of them stayed healthy, even though they were so little and they were around daddy the entire time. Okay. And so that was the coolest thing. So we started taking elderberry every single day after that. A tablespoon for adults. Thank you for the daily. A teaspoon for children. It is not thick. It is not goopy. Not putting it on your pancakes. I am dual live on the YT. So if you see me looking over here or you see me looking over here, that is why we're on TikTok and YT. Thank you for following us. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the live. As a small family business, we are working to keep all of our eggs in different baskets. So we're trying to open the store on the YT. And it takes about 500 followers for that. Okay. So let me go over here. I'm putting the elderberry syrup on the flash sale. It is delicious. It tastes like liquid apple butter to me. It has honey and it has 7 ingredients. You can say them all. Okay. Elderberry, cinnamon, clove, turmeric, ginger, water, and honey. And they are delicious together. It's a year shelf stable. Yeah, Patty. It's a year shelf stable. And then once you open it, you can put it in the fridge for 3 months. Okay. And so we started using it. We saw a huge difference. So huge that they even, the pediatrician's office, the nurses there started taking our elderberry because they saw us go from being there all the time to not being there all the time. And my mom always likes to point out, think about the money that you save, because copays and doctor's visits and gas and stress and all the stuff that you have to deal with when it comes to going to the doctor, when it comes to being sick, you no longer have to deal with that here, right? I know, and all of our kids will take it. Even the ones that have a sensory issue, he will drink it. He wouldn't even eat a strawberry until he was like 10 years old, right? That's exactly right. You can put it in your coffee, you can put it in your tea, you can put it in your smoothie, you can drink it right out of the jar. As long as it gets in your body, it literally does not matter how you do it. Some people make ice cubes out of it. Some people make ice pops out of it. We're about to make us an elderberry lemonade. Okay, an elderberry lemonade. I cannot wait to introduce that to you guys. When you have sensory issues too, yeah. So he won't touch blueberries still. He won't eat a strawberry, or he'll eat a strawberry now, but not till he was like 10. Okay. Hey, Christy. So I'm just telling you that this elderberry changed our life. And then we went to spring, right? And so my husband was very allergic to spring. I had never seen anything like it. I had never had allergy issues ever. And so when I met him and he went into spring, he would start wearing a mask. And this is prior to 2020, okay? And I'd be like, why are you wearing that? And he'd say, because the pollen gets in my nose and it irritates me. And then my whole face is like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And then and then it's in my chest, right? Ooh, nice. Yes. So I'm going to make a blueberry elderberry jam this year. We'll see how that goes once I get my stove fixed. Anyway, I don't know if I'll ever get my stove fixed, it feels like, but once we get that, we're going to try the blueberry elderberry jam. I'm really excited about that. So he started taking the elderberry, and he was taking it through the spring, and he noticed that he didn't have to wear a mask to mow the grass. He didn't have to wear a mask to go outside and take a walk. That was huge, like, for us. And he didn't get pneumonia that year. That was also huge for us because he used to get it all the time. And so we started taking it every day since then. I put out a post. Does anybody want any elderberry? The fire cider you do not have to put in the fridge. It can stay out of the fridge. So there should be a Best By date on it. Yeah. So if you look at your bottle, there should be a Best By date right here at the bottom of the barcode. So you don't have to put the fire cider in the fridge if you don't want to, but you can if you just like to. My kids like to put it in there because it's spicy. It makes it a little bit less spicy. But there should be, this one like says March. Yeah, March of 2028. I had to count. January, February, March of 2028. So yeah, and it has vinegar in it, and it's probably not going to go bad, but just they have to put their Best By date on there, you know. All right, so that's what elderberry. We use it all the time. I started the business. We started having heart health testimonies, skin health testimonies, gut health testimonies. Like, hi Sadie, like all these testimonies that I was just super impressed by. Joint health. There are some that I literally cannot tell you because they were so different. There's some people that comment, one in specific, that comments on our post a lot about something that helped her with, and I would have never guessed. So 4,000 5-star testimonies in our shop now from all of our products, our teas, our DIY bags, and that's where I'm going to go next. Our elderberry syrup is on the flash sale if you want to try it. May of 27. Okay. Yeah, so you have time. But I mean, like I said, it's vinegar. So thank you from Connecticut, Black Lavender. How you doing? Okay, so if you want to make your own elderberry, if you're like, okay, Kristen, that's great, but I don't want to use honey in my elderberry because I have children under the age of 1. Or I'm going to put these on the flash sale too. Or I'm vegan. Or I want to use monk fruit. Or I want to use my own local honey. Then you can get the DIY bags, okay? The DIY bags have all of the ingredients in them. All you got to do is pour them in the pot, simmer it, smash it, and then put the sweetener in it. That's literally it. They're kind of I know that elderberry, the lemonade. So I'll have to show you. I didn't bring it down tonight, or today, but I'll have to show you what that looks like in a little while, or I'll send you a picture. So the DIY bags have all the instructions right here on the back. Super easy to make them. It is, this one you can make a pint out of. They are on the flash sale now as well. This one you can make a pint out of, which is 16 ounces. And then this one you can make a quart out of. Hi, Andrea, which is 32 ounces. Okay. So these are great for traveling. Is there a big difference with honey from different regions? Maddie, it just depends on kind of how you feel about it. They do say that, you know, bees go a long range. So if you live in, say, Florida, and you have bees that are in Florida that are kind of like going around there, then they will collect pollen from different trees and flowers and stuff like that, and then bring it back, and that's what kind of goes in their honey. And if you use local honey, then the saying is that you will get, your allergies will adapt and you'll get better, and you won't have as many allergies around to the things that are around you. So some people say yes, some people say no. I don't know. I just use local honey and go on with it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the premise of it though. But you can use any honey. You can use any honey you want in your elderberry. You can literally go to the store and buy honey if you want to for your DIY bags, because the elderberry is the hero in the elderberry syrup, right? So elderberry is nature's virus fighter, has been proven to lessen the duration of viruses and the severity of symptoms. Local honey will give you a boost of your local pollen, your local trees, your local flowers, that kind of stuff. But if you use regular honey, it's not going to diminish the properties of the elderberry. Okay. I know that lavender honey is delicious. You know, it did used to be an 8 ounce, and now it's a 16 ounce. So at least that's good. But I think they sell it by the 5-pound bucket, but I'm not going to get a 5-pound bucket of it, but you might be able to. So the DIY bags are, they're a great way to travel. Hi, Cassie. They're a great way to travel if you are going somewhere and you can make your own syrup when you get there and throw it in the fridge. You need a bucket. Yeah. You can throw it in the fridge. You can do that. These are great if you really just want to stock up on elderberry. I do have a bundle for the quart DIY bags, and you can stock up and get 3 DIY bags at 10% off. So don't forget to go up here and do the poll and check on the giveaway. Okay, if you haven't entered the giveaway yet, enter that giveaway. So So they're getting the honey with a bucket. So this is 3-quart DIY bags right here for 10% off, and that gives you 3 32 ounces. So if you are, and if there's coupons, oh, there might be coupons up here as well, okay? Honey made 268 jars of strawberry, plum, cherry. That is a lot. Elderberry is so good, okay? Elderberry jelly, if you make elderberry jelly, that is amazing as well. I have made it. That is actually what our elderberry lemonade concentrate, or hold on, that's not what we're calling it. The elderberry beverage infusion is coming out of, is the elderberry jelly recipe, just not set up. So I'm really excited for you guys to try it. I think it's going to be amazing. Anyway, DIY bags on the flash sale. This is a great bundle if you want to stock up, if you want to put it in your cupboard, if you want to get it for gifts, if you want to give it out to people. How long do you think it makes a DIY bag? Is I don't know. I burn things. That always cracks me up. It is 30 to 45 minutes simmering. Okay. I know. Elderberry jelly is so good. So good. Oh my gosh. I made strawberry jalapeno jelly, put it with cream cheese crackers and honey, our spicy honey. We have a spicy infused honey. Oh my goodness gracious. It's so good. And salami. So it's a great snack. It has carbs, it has protein, and it has spicy, and it has a little bit of sweet. Thank you for the daily. Thank you for helping me with that goal. Okay. So we talked about our pre-made elderberry. We talked about our DIY bags. We're going to talk about our elderberry teas now. Listen, I have 9 teas that I'm going to go through, okay? So if you're here and you're like, oh my gosh, I just want something for my immune system, I don't know where to start, I will tell you always start with the elderberry syrup, okay? Always start with the elderberry syrup, simply because it is the easiest way to see how well elderberry works. Literally the easiest, okay? It's just a tablespoon. You're just putting it in your fridge. You're just taking a drink. You're going to avoid the germs at the office. You're going to avoid the germs at school. Your kids are going to avoid the germs at school as much as they can. You're going to, when something does happen, it's going to get better quicker. Okay. Better quicker. And it's delicious. Absolutely. So do not feel overwhelmed. Do not feel like you are not sure what to start with. Maddie, thank you for your purchase, Maddie. So just start with the syrup. Okay. Best place to start. Now, if you purchase, you guys, today, I have, so the only ones I have right now are the Women's Say Yes to God. What happens when women say yes to God? Melly, get this for your mom. The Self-Care Devotional, which is also for women, 180 Days of Comforting Words. I do have the Conquering Anxiety, but I can't get it on the TikTok shop. So it's at the place that shall not be named right now. I'm having a really hard time with this one. I don't know why. And it's not because they won't approve it. It's just because something is wrong with the link and I can't figure it out. I will get there. But then we have the Quiet Time Devotions with God as well too. So once I figure that out, I'll have it on here. Okay. So let's start with our teas. We have 9 herbal teas. They are delicious. Oh, once I was saying, if you do purchase once and then you're like, oh my gosh, I really want to try something else, you can purchase for like 3 hours. That's okay, Carla. You can purchase for 3 hours after that with free shipping. Okay. Okay. Hi, Keisha. I have your email. Don't worry. I have your email. I'm going to work on it. I absolutely promise that. I'm going to work on it today. I promise. I promise. All right. So let me go over here. I'm going to put the teas on the flash sale while I'm talking about them. Balanced tea is already right up here in the front. Balanced tea, all of our teas come in 4-ounce and 1-ounce bags. All of them, okay? With the 4-ounce bag, it's about 25 to 35 cups of tea. They are all based with elderberries, so they're all great for your immune system, along with other herbs that support your body naturally. All of the 4-ounce bags come with a steeper. These are completely messed up, but this is what it looks like. And then all you do is open it up, boil some water, open it up, put your tea in here, snap it closed, and then let it sit and steep in your water. That's literally all you do. It's super, super simple to make your elderberry tea, okay? So if you've never made loose leaf tea before, I promise it is so easy. Please reveal our community gift by finding it and tapping live. I don't know how to do that. Where's the community gift? That looks fun, but I don't know what it is. Maybe somebody can tell me. Can you put the lavender tea on the flash sale? The tea or the honey? You mean the honey? No. Let me see. Show me how to do that after we're done, and then I can do it next time. Absolutely. Oh yeah, let me put that on the flash sale for you. I'm still sleepy too, so don't you feel bad. So you can make your own creator coin. Ooh, nice. I don't know how to do that, so I will look into it after after this is over, and try to figure that out. Yeah, so that's all we have is we have the loose leaf tea. The loose leaf teas are delicious. They are so easy to, um, to use and to make, and they are delicious and they are good for you. Good morning. How are you doing? All right, let me get this elderberry honey, lavender infused honey on for Carla on the flash sale. And then I'll start going through all the teas really quickly. Okay. I got to go pick up the kids from Vacation Bible School, so I got to monitor my time. I'm capable and worthy of abundance is the giveaway. So right here is the giveaway. Go up there and check that and hit add comment so that you can be entered in the giveaway. TikTok picks the giveaway winners. So just so you know, they will pick that at the end of the giveaway. All right, let me go over here. I'm going to put these teas on the flash sale. The lavender honey should be on the flash sale as well. And then we'll start another giveaway in just a moment. Congratulations to the winner. Whoever that was, I'll look in just a moment. Okay. I went and put the radiance in alphabetical order. My mama is going to be so happy. She's always like, Kristen, it's not in alphabetical order. I'm like, I know. I know. I'll get there. And then I got to go P, Q. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Okay. Well, maybe I'm not kidding. Okay. Who's the giveaway winner? Congratulations. You got the 16 ounce of the elderberry syrup. Let's do a harmony tea. How about that? All right, next our giveaway is going to be the harmony tea, which is our no tension tea. Okay, it's your overthinker tea. So if you're an overthinker and you're like, oh my gosh, I just want to rest my brain at night, I just want to be able to go to sleep, like I'm so tired of staying awake all the time, then this is the tea that we're going to drink. Okay, it is skullcap and it has rose petals in it. Rose petals helps relax your muscles. Such an amazing thing to do there. Okay, let me see. I think we'll do the samples. We'll do 2 of the samples. So there'll be 2 winners to this giveaway. And then she came and made tea yesterday. It is a daily need, right? Like we don't need to overthink things. I mean, really the reason we overthink things is because we're not in control. We're not in control of those things, and that's really hard. So I'm currently making a power tea slushie. That is awesome. How do you make it into a slushie? You're going to have to tell me that if you want to. You don't have to. I'd be like, Chrissy, you got to tell me. No, I'm just saying. All right, 2 winners for the sample size of the harmony tea. Okay. Now we're going to talk about it. Okay, that's cool. All right. Balanced tea is on the flash sale. Balanced tea has elderberries. It also has red raspberry leaf. Red raspberry leaf has vitamin B6, which binds to estrogen and progesterone and helps balance hormones for women of all ages. So pre-period to post-menopause, drink this tea. Okay. The only person I would tell not to drink this tea or to check with their OB is if you are pregnant. Okay. It helps strengthen the uterine wall. It is amazing. Oh, good. Make sure you guys enter the giveaway right up here so you can hit add comment. This is a great tea for that time of the month. It doesn't taste like raspberries. I don't really know how to explain the taste. It's just very soothing and calming. Okay. And I will tell you that I have people that I, in fact, just had a friend. She has the one that starts with C and ends with S, and she just came and got this tea. She said this is her all-time favorite tea. So balanced tea on the flash sale. Next is the Berry Bliss. This is one of our summertime teas. Okay. Our summertime teas are not going to stay around forever. Probably at the end of the summer, these will be done. But this is our freeze-dried strawberry tea. It doesn't taste just like strawberries, okay? But it does have this just wonderful berry flavor. It is amazing cold. It has freeze-dried strawberries in it, which hold their vitamins very well. So they're high in vitamin C. And then it does have freeze-dried strawberry powder in it as well. So you will see the powder kind of floating around because it doesn't stay in the little steeper, which is fine. Don't even worry. It is totally meant for that to happen. So This delicious. It has the strawberries in it. It has spearmint, which is also great to help balance healthy hormones, and then lemon and hibiscus, which are both delicious. Hibiscus is such a great herb. It is so good for heart health, and it's so good to help balance your blood sugar. I A healthy balanced blood sugar. Okay. And then our next tea is the detox tea. This was the first tea that I ever had. This is the first tea that ever showed me that herbal tea really works. My stomach used to hurt all the time. I would eat stuff with red sauce spaghetti or tacos or something greasy, and I would have so, oh, Maddie, we're getting ready to get to that. I would have so many stomach problems with the tea, or not with the tea, with the red sauce. And I started drinking the tea, and my stomach problems would completely go away. Like they would just be soothed and calmed. So just so you know, this is the Tea Lover Sampler Bundle. It has 1 ounce samples, which is the sample that I'm giving away. It comes in bags like this. It makes about 5 or 6 cups of tea. It has 7 1 ounce samples, but if you get it while we're live, I will put all 9 of our teas in the box. Okay. So if people get it when we're not live, they get 6 or 7 1 ounce samples, 7 usually up to the Harmony. But if you get it while we're live, I'll put all of them in there, including our newest tea, which is the Radiance tea, which we'll talk about very soon, one of our summertime teas too. So thank you for your question, Maddie. Okay, so the Tea Lover Sampler Bundle is also on the flash sale. And thank you for your purchase, Maddie. The detox tea is in there with the lemon, ginger, and orange peel. It is citrusy. It is delicious. It is so helpful with your stomach. Okay, so helpful. Now, the Harmony tea is next. The Harmony tea is the one that we are giving away the samples of, and it is not on the flash sale, so I'm going to do that really quickly. But it does have skullcap in it. Skullcap is a really amazing herb to help just shut your brain down. Just at the end of the night, you know, when you stare at the ceiling and you think about all the things that you didn't do that day. Hold on, Carla, I'll go check. I haven't seen it on this side, but I'll look in the back in just a minute. When you think about all the things you didn't do that day, or the things you could have done better that day, or all the situations you don't control, you know, all of that, you could be drinking the Harmony tea and going to sleep. Okay. I'm just saying, there's nothing you can do about it at night. So you might as well not sit there and stare at the ceiling, right? So the Harmony tea is the one that we have on, and it's getting ready to go on the flash sale. Oh yeah, there you are, Carla. I see you now. Thank you for your purchase, Carla. I would drink the Harmony tea. It also has rose petals in it, and I did not know this, but rose petals are great for your immune system, and they're also great for, thank you, and they're also great to help relax your muscles. So it's a beautiful bag. This is our Harmony tea. It is delicious. Now, what is next? Hold on. I think healing is next. So the healing tea is next. The healing tea helps get the mucus out. We have 2 of those that help get the mucus out. This one has peppermint and rose hips and elderberries. Okay. Peppermint is amazing to help you just kind of dry up, you know, and then it is such a good tea. Elderberries and rose hips are anti-inflammatory. So it is so delicious. Now, the power tea is next, but let me skip over here to the seasonal tea. The other tea to help get the mucus out, the reason that I have both of these is one has lavender, lemon, lavender, and peppermint, which are all natural decongestants when you put them together, okay? And then elderberries and rose hips both. This one just has peppermint. Some people don't like lavender. Some people are allergic to lavender. So we have 2 different teas for mucus to go bye-bye, okay? Okay. The seasonal tea is one that we made a couple of years ago. It's kind of a newer tea to us still. But my husband was having such an amazing time with elderberry and his allergies not being so rough, that we decided to make a tea and make a bundle, because so many people love herbal tea. And so we have this bundle. It has the 16 ounce elderberry syrup along with the 4 ounce of the seasonal tea. So I'm going to throw this on the flash sale. If you want to grab both of these things, it is a month. Okay. The elderberry syrup is a month of, if you take a tablespoon a day. If you start taking it every 2 hours, it'll last less time. But if you take a tablespoon a day, then it lasts a month. So this is good to have in your cabinet right here. Fall is just around the corner. I just bought, Sammy just influenced me to buy pumpkin lights last night for Halloween. So fall is just around the corner if you want to get technical. Okay. So, you know, if you have fall allergies, this is a great one to get. Dreamy Kiwi, thank you so much for your purchase. She was on live last night and I was on live with her, and it was late, and we were purchasing pumpkin lights. You know what I mean? Okay. Summer wing. That's right. And then I got Hunter over here who's like, Mom, the days are getting ready to be shorter. And I'm like, okay. Okay, fine. Oh, gracious. You know, if you can't beat them, join them. All right, so Power Tea has elderberries, hibiscus, and dried cranberries in it. This is a pick-me-up in a cup. So if you are tired, if you're like, oh my gosh, I can't get through the rest of this day, I don't know what to do, I sat down, I shouldn't have sat down in this chair, drink the Power Tea. Okay, it has hibiscus in it. The hibiscus is so delicious. It is tangy, but it gives you that healthy, balanced blood sugar. You know, if you had a carby lunch, if you got a lot of sugar going on and you're having that kind of a sugar crash at the end of the day and you just really need to be able to do things, this is the one to do it. You have the Halloween clip in your hair right now. I love that. I should have got some of those. I might get some of those. And then I'll be down here with Halloween clips in my hair in July. Totally fine. So Hunter will be like, it's Christmas in July, Mom. Anyway, hibiscus, Power Tea, pick me up in a cup. If you don't want to drink energy drinks, you should drink this tea. Make yourself a gallon of it, put it in the fridge, and then drink it when you're tired. Okay, next is the Radiance tea. So the Radiance tea is our brand new tea. The seasonal tea was then, and then the Berry Bliss, and now the brand new tea is the Radiance tea. Okay, the Radiance tea is delicious. It has blueberries and lemon and hibiscus and lavender. You notice I use a lot of the same herbs because they are so good for you, but we just put them in a different combination. And now we kind of have the whole dried fruits in here. Okay. And now we have the whole dried fruits in here. And so they are so good. You can even eat the blueberries after you steep them. I would encourage you to do that because they are delicious after you steep them. Before you steep them, they're okay. They're kind of a little, I don't know, sourish, but they're very good after you steep them. So this is our brand new tea. Like I said, our two summer teas, which is the Berry Bliss and the Radiance, probably won't be around. I mean, they'll be around until after summer, but we'll probably take those out first before winter starts. Winter is when, oh, nice, Sammy. Winter is when we are selling thousands of elderberry syrup jars a week, okay? Hundreds a day. And so at that point, we kind of back off on the teas a little bit because my mom is making the teas, right? It will. Dreamy Kiwi, yep. So since you bought the Tea Lover Sampler Bundle while we're live, I'm going to put all of the samples of tea in there for you. So you'll have all 9 samples of them. If you buy the Tea Lover Sampler Bundle while we're live, you'll get all of them. And it's on the flash sale right now. So the last tea, I talked about the seasonal tea. It's not the last tea. Hold on. I talked about the seasonal tea already. You're welcome. Thank you. And then the Soothe tea is our last tea. Carlina, thank you for the daily. It has elderberries, chamomile, hold on, lavender, and rose hips in it. Chamomile helps you go to sleep quicker, stay asleep longer. It's also very great for your gut. So if you have gassy, bloat, nausea, it'll help with that as well. It's also, okay, I know the bundle is a great deal. It'll also help if you have children. It's calm enough to help them with their belly. So the 2 teas that I would say for sleep, if you're like, I just really would like a tea for calming and sleep, would be the Harmony or the Soothe. Either one of those are great to help you fall asleep quicker and stay asleep longer. Now, I'd like to disclaim this. This is not something that's just going to knock you out. It's nature. You have to be ready to go to bed. You got to turn off the lights. You got to turn off the phone. You got to turn off all the things. Drink your tea and then lay down and go to sleep. Okay? Don't drink your tea and expect it to just knock you out in 15 minutes. That's not happening. Okay? Okay. Good talk. Okay. You know, you got to be ready to go to bed. This is when you are ready to go to bed and you can't fill off that brain. Turn it off, right? Oh, yeah. I know. It's weird, right? Like, melatonin is, I understand that. Okay. I understand that. My kids, we have melatonin-free gummies. They like to have those. And so we got those on purpose. So that's all of the teas. Now, I was just talking about the Tea Lover Sampler Bundle. It usually has 7 1-ounce samples of our tea all the way up to the Harmony. Okay? All the way up to the Harmony in it right here. You didn't get to finish your cup, Shemaya. Fell asleep before it was over. That's awesome. So the Harmony tea it's good when it's cold too. So the good thing is you can wake up and drink it in the morning. I think they do too, Sammy. That's probably the truth of the matter. But the Harmony tea is the one we're giving away right now. The Harmony tea is the last one in the sampler bundle. So if you get the Tea Lover Sampler Bundle right now, while we're live, it's on the flash sale, and you get all 9 samples of our tea in the bundle. And you can try all of them. And then if you want to come back and get a 4-ounce bag of any of them at any of the time, you can do that. Okay. Okay. It's 11:05. Okay. We're still doing good. All right. So we also have, if you're like, okay, this is great, but I really like honey in my tea. Okay. I will tell you that we have infused honeys that I absolutely love. Yeah, same. I don't do anything while it's, oh, Maddie, thank you for your purchase. You got the When Women Say Yes to God. I love that. That's a great devotional. Um, but I generally don't finish anything while it's hot, coffee, tea, anything. So yeah, we know everything is good when it's cold. We have infused honeys. Okay, they are infused raw honey and whatever the item is. So this is raw honey and elderberry in it. Elderberries. I know I love honey and tea too. It's so good. But the elderberries in the honey, that's it. That's all. It's so good. It's so delicious. It's not like just honey. It's it's bitter and sweet at the same time, you know? And so it's just has a great taste. Now, if you have something going on here, you know, and then you put it in there and you drink and you put it and you let it kind of soothe in your throat. Don't forget the poll here and to enter the giveaway over here. Then it is so great to help soothe your throat. Okay. And we do have the elderberry honey straws. Okay. So if you want something that you can just carry around for a pick me up, if you need something that is sweet and you're like, I really don't want to get something processed, this is a great one to do. Or you can just put it in a cup of tea or just whatever. Totally up to you. Honey goes on pancakes. You can use it the exact way you use everything else. Thank you for sharing the live. Okay. This is our spicy honey. It is spicy infused, has habaneros in it. Okay. It has a kick. Okay, okay. So if you get it and you're like, oh my gosh, yes. Habaneros and honey. So good though. So good. Especially if you like spicy things. So good. And this is the lavender infused honey, lavender and honey. That's it. It's not a flower in your mouth. Okay. You're not taking it and you're like eating it and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so flowery. It's not, I promise. It is just lavender. Hi, Britt. And honey, and so good. Okay. So good. Is the giveaway close? It is close. About a minute left. Okay. So don't forget to get the giveaway. Maddie, thank you for your purchase. You got the honey straws. The honey straws are good. They're so, you can put them in your car. You can put them in your purse. If you just need to carry something around that is, that you're able to just kind of bite open, you can do that. Okay. Now, sometimes they are a little more hard to bite than others, and you might have to use scissors, but I generally can get them after a minute or two. And then some of them I can use my fingers and pop open. So just, just know that that's a thing. And we have several different things. It is, Maddie. Same. It is same. Dreamy Kiwi, thank you for your purchase. You got the honey straws too. Okay. The giveaway Mama A is 2 samples. 2 people will win samples of the Harmony Tea. The Harmony Tea is great for overthinking. It is great for drinking at night and helping you go to sleep. It is great for all of those just kind of relaxing your muscles kind of things. So it is 2 1-ounce samples of our loose leaf Harmony Tea that we're giving away as doing the giveaway. So check that. Get in that. I think you got like 2 seconds left, you guys. So let's see what else we got. We got the biotin gummies. Let me see who's going to win the giveaway. Hold on. Alina, congratulations, and whoop, bye. Congratulations on winning the giveaway. Congratulations. You guys get the 1-ounce samples of the Harmony Tea. They're delicious. It's amazing. All right, our last giveaway. Let's see what time it is. 11:09. I gotta leave at 11:30. I think we're okay. Okay, our last giveaway is going to be 10 minutes. It is going to be, you're welcome. Congratulations. I had in my head, what's it going to be? Oh, it's going to be the DIY bag. Okay. It's going to be the pint. Yes. And I already have one, and that's fantastic. All right. Nope. Cancel. What are you doing? Our last affirmation is I am loved beyond measure, and then we will do our devotion. Thank you for the daily. My hope with the giveaways is you'll see the devotion, you'll see the affirmation over and over and over, and you'll just know you're capable of worthy and abundant. You're worthy and capable of abundance. You are loved beyond measure by Jesus, who came and went to the cross for you. Like, you are loved. You are meant to be here. You are important. You matter. And so being here, my hope is that you see the affirmations. Fear does not control you. And even if you have to see them over and over and over to believe them, that's totally fine. I did too. So come back tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, come back tomorrow. We'll still be here. Okay. So I just don't know what time. Probably early again, and then maybe in the afternoon as well. So we have a couple other things on here that are not our products. They are not made by us, but they are small businesses in the United States, and we absolutely love them. You too, Amber. Have a great day. Have a great day at work. The fire cider is spicy. It has apple cider vinegar, raw Pacific Northwest honey. It has chili pepper. It has onion pepper. Hold on. I'll say that onion pepper. What is onion pepper? Okay. Hold on. Onion bulb, garlic bulb, ginger root, chili pepper, horseradish root, dandelion leaf, and turmeric root in it. It does have a zing, okay? Um, that's right, amazing dad. And so it does have a zing to it. So I do have a couple, I only have 2 of these left right now, a couple of these bundles left. It is the 16-ounce elderberry syrup and an 8-ounce fire cider. Divine, thank you so much for that. And so it is the 8-ounce fire cider and the 16-ounce elderberry syrup. And so thank you, Divine. So that's a month on both products. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what's trying to come out of my mouth. It's a month on both products. Okay. All right. Let me put this bundle on the flash sale. Like I said, I only have 2 of these left, and I probably won't have any more of the bundles until maybe August. So if you wanted to grab both of these products on the flash sale, I would do it right now while they're both here. It's a pretty popular bundle, you know? Okay. All right, there we go. I got it. It should be on the flash sale in about 6 seconds. So that's our elderberry honey. Now, that's our fire cider. Now, let me go over here and we're going to talk about the Old Mill of Guilford. Something I'll tell you is we are doing the giveaway right now for the DIY bag. Okay, we're doing the giveaway right now for the DIY bag, for the pint DIY bag. This makes 16 ounces of our elderberry syrup. Okay, 16 ounces of our elderberry syrup. It is delicious. It is a great way to make your elderberry if you want to use your own local honey, if you want to use maple syrup, monk fruit, sugar, regular honey, whatever, totally fine. This is what we're giving away today right now. Okay, all right. Another company that we support on our TikTok shop. This is the only company. We are the only company to have this company on the TikTok shop, is the Old Mill of Guilford. Okay, the Old Mill of Guilford. I don't have. Hold on, I do have. The Old Mill of Guilford is 259 years old. I feel like that's better than saying it was made and it was built in 17 something or another. I totally forgot, and Jamie's not here to tell me. So 259 years old, and America's about to be 250. So it was before America. It is still in Oak Ridge, North Carolina, before it was Oak Ridge, North Carolina. And it's right down the street from us, about 10 minutes. And so we have all of their products on our TikTok shop. They are stone ground, which means the entire grain or kernel is ground up. This is actually the white rice flour, which we do have on here. So it is not, I think this one is gluten-free, but it is made in an area that has gluten. So just that disclaimer there. But we do have all their flours. We have their high gluten flour, which is about a 14% protein. We have their regular flour, which is around a 12% protein. This here is the old-fashioned, unbleached wheat flour. So if you go into the store and you get flour, okay, it could be bleached, which means they bleach all the vitamins and minerals out of the flour. Then they put it back in. I still don't understand that process myself, but that does not happen here. Okay, it's not bleached, it's not fortified, it's not enriched. It's just regular flour. You get all the vitamins and all the minerals. You made the sweet potato muffins. They're so good. Oh my gosh. And we have all kinds of their stuff on here. We have sweet potato muffins. You can go grocery shopping. Sunshine, thank you for your purchase. You got that bundle. We have all their stuff on here. We have pancakes, sweet potato muffins. We have their scones, 4 different kinds. We have all their stuff. And so I just go through, check it out. It's like grocery shopping. Hi, Chris. How you doing? Thank you for being here. And so you can grocery shop all you want right here. Everything that comes in these bags, except for like just regular flours, has a recipe. So if you get a pancake, if you get a scone, if you get a biscuit mix, if you get any of that, thank you for sharing the live, then you can, they'll have a recipe essentially in the bag. It's not just leaving you out to dry, right? There is a recipe in there. You can get, it's usually eggs, water, butter, things that you have in your pantry. Super easy to make. If you make any of their things, okay, if you want to try several of their things, we do have a bundle. You might see that I am a fan of bundles because I love being able to put things together and put them at a little 10% off discount so that you can try them before you maybe pay full price if you end up doing that. Hi, how you doing? Also, if you come to our lives, you're generally going to get a flash sale. I am generally going to flash sale. If you ask me to flash sale it, I'm going to do it because I feel like I'm so grateful for you being here, so grateful for you hanging out with us. And we don't generally put our stuff on the TikTok shop on sale as a small business. So I just get really grateful for you guys coming here. So a flash sale is always fun. Now, let me put this on. It'll be on in about 5 seconds. This is one of our holiday baking bundles. And now that I'm buying pumpkin lights, I feel like we're close to the holidays. Kristen, it's only June. It is only June. That's right. Okay, but it's Christmas in July. My kid is killing me. And you got, sorry, I shouldn't have said that anyway. And you got Sammy over here with the pumpkin lights. And now I'm getting Halloween pumpkin candles all over my FYP. So, Old Mill of Guilford Holiday Baking Bundle. Okay, it has a sweet potato muffins in it. The sweet potato muffins do have raisins in them. Okay, they do have raisins, and when you pour the boiling water in it, they do plump up, and they're so delicious. Oh my gosh! And the sweet potato muffins are something they are renowned for. Okay, I know. And then I know time always flies so fast, and you just in your brain it's just like, okay, it's December, okay, okay, it's October, now it's January, okay, now it's June, okay, I mean January is like the longest month ever, but the rest of them are pretty fast. And then this also has the cranberry orange scone mix in it, so that's one of my husband's favorites, the cranberry orange. So we do the cranberry orange scone mix, the sweet potato muffins. What else is in this one? I have not talked about this muffin in so long. And now I can't remember what that last one is. Hold on. My brain will catch up and I might find it. Cranberry orange scones. Uh, Cranberry orange scones. Dang it. I have lost it. Anyways, whatever the other one is in there, it is delicious as well. It's the ginger bread. The gingerbread. That's it. The gingerbread. So the gingerbread is the other one in this bundle. It is delicious. It tastes like actual gingerbread. Anything you get from the Old Mill of Guilford is not going to be sugar in a bag. Thank you, Sue. No, it's not chocolate chip. It is cranberry orange. Cranberry orange scones, and then the gingerbread, and then the sweet potato muffins are this bundle. And so, it's not going to be sugar in a bag. It's not going to be something that's bad for your belly, bad for your gut, bad for your body. If you go to the store right now and you buy flour, you buy the muffin mixes, you buy the cake mixes, you buy the biscuits, there's inflammation, okay? Because most of it has stuff in it that's not meant to be in our body. It's just not meant to be. And so you grab stuff straight from the miller, straight to you, from the Old Mill of Guilford. You make it. It's delicious. Martha Washington. That's right. I hadn't talked about it in so long. I got to get back into the habit. Martha Washington was the recipe maker of the gingerbread. That's George Washington's wife. That's how old this mill is, okay? And so grab stuff from the Old Mill of Guilford. You will not be sorry. Your body will not be sorry. You won't be bloated. You won't be gassy after eating their stuff. Your blood sugar will stabilize with those kinds of things, with vitamins, minerals, actual real food in your body. I'm just telling you. I promise, okay? I promise in that aspect, because when you're giving your body exactly what it's supposed to have, minerals and all that stuff, so much better for you. So much better for you. Yeah. I'm always doing that. I'm always doing that. Thank you. The squirrel moments, I have tried to do better because then I forget what I was talking about and like I was on a train. But I really like to reply to comments, and I really like to talk to you guys. I mean, like actually talk to you. I don't want to talk over you. I don't want to continue talking. The only time I do that is when I'm in the devotion and I don't want to stop. I've tried to take a moment and really get back to what I was saying. This is what I was saying. All right. It does not bother me when you guys talk to me and things like that happen. That does not bother me at all. Just so you know. Just want you to know that. I want you to talk to me. I love doing that. All right. Let me put the elderberry syrup back on the flash sale for the last few minutes here. It's 11:20 and I have to leave in 10 minutes to go get my kids. So, we're going to do the devotion. Did I just pin that? No, that's right. Okay. We're going to do the devotion real quick. We're going to do the self-care devotional. That's what we're going to do. Self-care devotion. This will be our last devotion for the live. And then the giveaway will be over. And it is. Yay. That actually worked out really well. Jennifer Wilson. Congratulations, Jennifer Wilson. All right, let's do the devotion. You ready? I'm ready. Okay. Only Jesus. I have been crucified with Christ. That is, in him I have shared his crucifixion. It is no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me. The life I now live in, the body I live by faith, in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself up for me. Galatians 2:20. For many, Galatians 2:20 is a very confusing verse. It's hard to understand how we've shared in Jesus' crucifixion while still alive and breathing air on the planet Earth. But this passage in Galatians is a powerful truth that will help us live with joy and peace. Paul was revealing that because of Jesus, the law no longer applied to him. Because being a believer had set him free through Christ's crucifixion on the cross, just as if he had been hanging there too. The law had been replaced by faith, which is wonderful news since the law could never make us right with God. Only Jesus can do that. And it's with hearts of gratitude that we're able to live each day in the freedom faith brings. Rest in this today and be filled with joy. Dear God, thank you for the freedom Jesus has brought to my life. Thank you for the freedom from the law I could never follow. Thank you for making a way to be right in your sight. Amen. Jesus came here for you, for me, for us, for every single person on this earth. And sometimes I know it feels hard to think about that. It's hard to think about, well, Jesus came here for the people we don't like too. For the people we don't like too. Not just for you, not just for me, for them as well. And so when they do things, when things happen in the world and you're like, oh my goodness, Jesus came here for them too. So what is the most powerful thing we can do for those people? Pray. Pray. Giving our opinion, words on social media, things out there, putting it out there, none of that really helps. You're not going to change somebody's opinion by yelling at them. We're not going to change somebody's opinion by constantly arguing back and forth. There is no winner in that situation. But you win when you know Jesus. You win when you know he came here for us, for every single one of us. Not just for the people we like, but for the people we don't like as well. For the people that are making bad decisions. For the people that we know are doing wrong. All of us are doing wrong. We're all sinners. He all came here for all of us. But for the people we know that don't know Jesus, he came here for them too. So we pray for them. And we love them from afar. No toxic relationships. We love them from afar. I love all of you. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us. I will not be here later tonight. I will be here tomorrow. Okay, I will be here tomorrow. I don't know what time. Possibly in the morning and in the afternoon. So it might be 2 tomorrow. We'll see. So, I love you. I'm grateful for you. You're an amazing person. You're doing a great job. And if you need to be reminded, I'll be here tomorrow. Love you guys. God bless you.